Hi guys, this is your boy Liam, and today we're going to be doing a video on Airplane Simulator. Now, I don't know. I'm just I'm warm, so I don't know why, but I just can't I can't talk that much. Either I'm starting to catch a cold or just general. Anyways, oh my god, that. You know when you're just chilling in your chair or something? And it instantly gets cold in like the second, and then you just flinch, like you go, like a little movement to the side or something. Have you ever done that? Seriously, I want you to comment that down below. But what plane should we fly? Let's perform an air show and maybe we can catch an idea. I'm thinking what to say next. I should have thought of that before the video, but you know what? Yeah. Now we're already doing the video, so we can't really think of anything now. We could just go as we roll. Oh, look how cool this plane is. This plane can shoot flares. Nice. Did you guys see that? Actually, that was a look. Nobody can really follow me to do this. You probably can, but not without the handling rating. You need some real experience to do airship because you need the right weight to weight ratio on the jet. You gotta figure out what's your type of what type of tricks do you love to do? You love to do flips, diagonal flips. Yeah, actually diagonal flips is a type of flip. Anyways, it all depends on what type of tricks you like doing. Rollovers? Yeah. Pretty much you gotta find out what stunts you like and what stunts you don't like to do. For me, I'm a big fan of loops, as you can probably see. 6-7! Wait, I just hit 1167. I gotta take a picture of it. No, actually, I probably won't advance another level. I'll, the F-16, I'd say it doesn't really have that much agility. Just depends on who, what, not who anyone can do anything if they put their mind to it. But I just don't know how to word this. Can anyone comment, I don't know what's wrong. I'm just out of words. I can't. Well, I could just fly for a little bit. Yeah, speed up. Medium fast. So we're gonna go about 1,500 knots. 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. Maybe 200. 430, 300, I think about this. About 40, 400. 400, yeah, actually that's 300. 1400, yeah. Take a look at this plane. You can go anywhere with this thing in seconds. Oh my god, I just went straight. Wait, that's somewhat. That's like somewhat. Wait a minute. Did I just mimic a real crash? But not at the speed I was going? Holy crap. That's absolutely crazy. So let's ease off on that type of stuff. Just shall we go for a calm flight? Or shall we sing a song for the broken hearted? Let's sing a song for the broken hearted. I don't know, what do I say? Sing a song for the broken hearted. So let's. Jesus, what's with me? Oh, I just can't stop breathing. Why are my lungs? Why are my lungs? It's like I don't even know. But you guys have any idea why I have no words? And why my lungs are asking for so much oxygen? Catastrophe. I mean, in stall you can turn much better, but actually I'm gonna go back to spawn. You can actually control on the plane better when you're in stall, which makes no sense because when you're stalling, your engines are non-functional. So how is it possible to function more accurately when you don't even have any power pushing you? How? Can someone, like, comment that down below? Because I don't, like, why? Or maybe it's just in this game. So let's try the A340. Now, these two engines are CFMs. CFMs are known for being weak, but this specific model in this, you need two of them just to power a single-decked aircraft. Virgin Atlantic. Look how small those engines are, though. Is it only with that one? Yeah, it's probably only with that one. Yeah, like this car's these these Airbuses have no control over themselves when that motor engines go out. They can't even pull any sort of vertical. Crap, we're going down. Oh. Wait, whoa. Wait, whoa. Is that a new visual effect? That, like the extreme shake when you land? Let's see that again. We're about 500 feet in the air and turn off engines. And that must be a new visual effect. Keep it leveled. Anyways, we're gonna stop playing Airplane Sim. So let's play something else. Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. Like what? Yeah. I never played Slap a Friend. Yeah, totally. Um, how about we try some Project Corsa? Huh. Game load. I'm gonna try the Yeah, I'm gonna try the Nürburgring. What if we tried the Ducati over here? If you guys know what the best bike is for racing in this game, feel free to comment it down below. In your opinion, I'll try it too. And make sure to drop a like and subscribe when you leave the video. I hope you can stay till the end, but you can leave anytime. To be fair, I like when you guys stayed at the end because I could switch games and you would never know. I could hit an insane trick shot and you would never know if you left too early for or to see it. I'm sorry guys, my cat scratched me on the side of my finger, and now when I rub it against the other finger, it causes tension, so it takes my hand off of it. Keep rubbing. Honestly, it feels kinda relatively good. It feels good. That's a better way. Anyways, guys, I'm going down to my friend's birthday party tomorrow, and would you guys just wish him a happy birthday in the comments so I can show it to him on his birthday, and he would say wow, and see how much support you guys can show if something ever happened, which nothing will happen. I'm not like some YouTubers that fake it, or most YouTubers that don't. I'm like most new YouTubers that don't. Generally, guys, when you guys see a video like this, low viewer count, what do? I want you to comment down below. Like, here are your options. You just skip past it and find another video to watch, subscribe and like, and then leave the video to go do something, or do you just leave it alone? Don't do anything, watch till the end. Here's what I'm gonna say: try to like and subscribe and then leave. Somehow, good karma always finds its way. If you show someone hope, it's a whole nother reason why they don't quit. And that's when more bullies form, because people become jealous of people that have a higher subscriber count than them. And this is the big problem. Everyone needs to have a lot of subscribers, because or else people would be made fun of because of their low subscriber count. So that's how bullies are made, because they're technically jealous. Let's say I have a TV, someone has an iPhone. Say, oh, you have a TV, it's so much better. And then they start bullying. But then when you have an iPhone, after they have an iPhone, they will make fun of you because you both have the same things. But don't try to flex, because that's how bullies are made. When you flex, they want the same thing. So that's how to not form bullies and keep it stopping, like bully-free something. Yeah. And that's how you stay away from bullies, because if you flex, you're like, someone who's not humble would always flex and do things, but you gotta be humble sometimes. You gotta think people don't have anything that might make fun of you because you have more than them, or something like that. Something along the lines of that. But if you don't do anything and no one has a high subscriber count, it might be all fair. But once one person gets a subscriber, it's all over. That peace turns into war. The nice become bullies, because they're just jealous of someone else. I know a friend that was nice and one day turned into a bully because someone got more than him. Yeah. So make sure you know that if you buy something, you might get made fun of because people are jealous of you. And remember, they're just jealous. There's no need. So here's what you do to defend yourself. Someone says a lot of bad things to you. Now warning, you don't show any affection to what they say. Just to show you don't care. You're fearless. And then once they know you're someone you can't mess with. Because I noticeably you can see it where if I made, let's say I made fun of people. Listen, I don't, but let's say I just did. Now, I was jealous of them, right? They showed me they didn't care. I was like, oh, this man's something I don't want to mess with. And then I start going at him with all my force, saying bad things about him, about someone, yeah, someone is in his life to harass him. But then he says, when you're finished, when someone's finished telling them bad things, they say, "Are you done yet?" And then they say a bunch of more bad things, and then you say, "Are you done?" Um, and then they keep saying bad things. This will happen about 3 to 5 times, depending about how feminine the girl is. Not feminine. Wait, like what's the word for this? Until they feel like, you know what, you're someone not to really mess with. And then once they stop, you say, why did you say all those bad things to me? Why? And then they struggle to come up with a response. And then you walk away in silence, and they are just destroyed. They can't make fun of someone ever again because of what you just did to them. And trust me, it's not a bad thing. It might stop them from hurting more people from the inside. Bullying is not good for people. Remember, I met a nice friend. Yeah, I met a nice friend. Now these group of bullies started bullying him every day for a month. Once I got to him in a month, he was protective of himself. He was all scared, all shaking. Like, never do that. It's bad for mental health. Like, you prove them that they can't actually do anything to you. And then they feel like, you know what, I'm not powerful in bullying. Maybe I should stop. Even though these made people cry for months. And you're the one that fended them off. That's the amazing thing. The human has power to do that. Most people just choose not to. Because they don't want to mess with the bullies, because they think the bullies have all the power. You have all the power. Master the orchestra. Like, imagine you're at an orchestra and it's your prime time to shine. You play that orchestra like no one else has ever seen. They feel impressed. Now here's the thing. Now you just fended off an entire bully. So first of all, that's something to be proud of. Second of all, you stopped many people from being badly hurt mentally. Because that's what bullies do. They're attention seekers. They want attention, but once you don't show them attention, they think, hey, if I stop being a bully, everyone will want to be around me. And once everyone is around me, I'll have friends. That's what the bullies thinks once they don't once once they realize they aren't get the attention that they expected from bullying, they're gonna try different routes. They're gonna look around at other people and see what they're doing to earn their friends. But you should always be an example because you never know if someone's watching. Always be an example when you're at recess in class. Always try to be an example. Like an example for them to follow. No one has to follow exactly in your footsteps. Just know it's not gonna work on the first try. Maybe you can even become their friend. You can forgive them for bullying you. Make them say sorry. Not physically. I don't mean it like that. Wait, actually, what did I... Wait, cut that out. So, that's what you do to fend off a bully and fend off the bully against other people, bro. Like, other people be crying because that bully. You know, that bully, most bullies think it's okay to talk about other people's moms. Or some people ain't even got a mom. You're making fun? Nah, man, taking that for granted is crazy. Just to clarify, granted means fun. Taking it for like a joke. That's what's taking it for granted. Taking it like granted means like a joke. Yeah. But only in that certain wording. It means other things. In other wording. Like if I said something like, I have granted you something. Or yeah, like given you something in that type of wording. Or taking it for granted. Oh, he's taking it for granted? That's crazy. Taking it for granted in that type of a sense is taking it for a joke. So that is not okay. While granting someone something is okay, which means like giving someone something. But taking things for granted, that is not the okay wording. Yeah, so that's how you fend off a bully. But here's the thing. You guys like when I talk about bullies. You know what? I'm gonna keep talking about how I get treated at school, to be honest. In a way, y'all might take that for granted. As warning, I just told you how to fend off a bully. So don't make fun of me now, because I might have just saved you from a couple ones. Using that strategy fends them off from other people and you. So yeah, if you don't want to be bullied, try to follow those steps. I'm not asking you to subscribe, like, or do anything. Just I would highly appreciate it if you do. And if you can't but you want to, just ask your parents a little bit. Don't pray. That's just on the next point of annoying. I did that last night, and bro, I did not get my way. I did not get my way. I can repeat that again for you, but I did not get I did not get my way. So, just choose your battles, okay? Like, if someone looks big and strong, doesn't mean they're always that strong. If someone looks small and weak, doesn't mean they're always that small and weak. Like, people do sleeper build, you know that, right? When they flex their muscles, it's a whole different level. But when they don't, they look like any normal punk. Some even pretend to, but then they learn defense skills, every type of defense you know. And once you mess with that person, yeah, it's donezo. Donezo your feelings, donezo everything. Donezo your physical state, donezo your motivation. That's all the things you can cause by just saying something bad to someone. Like, someone could be going to the gym, call them fat, okay? They stop going to the gym, they stop doing anything. They become what you said. You say someone's fat, they're like, some people can become depressed from that, you know that, right? Depressed, lonely, depends on their outside school life. If it's bad, it's in bad condition, yeah, you don't know that. You don't know their home situation, so never mess with someone like that. Because they could know all the defense skills you would know, and they would never even show it. Like just like a sleeper build, you never show it unless you need it. Everything should be for defense. Guns shouldn't be for fending off people. Guns should be for defense. Only for defense, and only that only. But some person thought it was a good idea to hand them out to cartels. And cartels should just be gangs of people that hang out all the time. You know, friendly. With cartels, you do not want to mess with them. Oh, what a messed up kind of world this is. Wish it could make it better. But trust me, if I had control over the world, I would have done that a long time ago. Simply. You got people roaming the streets at night. You cannot. Like, it feels like the old days where, you know, there was not really many things to do, so people would have to play outside all the time. Made everyone playful. Made people come up with new things. That's inventive. Now, when you meet someone new, you don't say, like, if you talk in a different way, like not meaning to say it, like someone could say, "Hey, dummy," and the other person would say, "Hey, stupid." Well, that's probably just the way they talk. People talk that way sometimes. People interpret things differently, so you gotta be careful how you talk in public, too, because people could be like you don't know, you can make a certain sign, like the peace sign, but in Thailand, that's the gang sign. So yeah, be careful what you say. Now, neutrally, anything can be bad if it's worded the same way as something bad, like the world will die. Well, yeah. Words like that, that's like vulgar type stuff. If something's bad gonna happen, you're gonna word the word. You're gonna make a word be worded, interpreted in a certain way. It's like if I said, hey, some people can interpret that as something bad if you word it badly. But if you word it semi-decent, half decent, half bad, some people can interpret it bad, but most people will interpret it right because it's 50-50. But that's a gamble. You gotta take stuff that is like, yeah. Yeah, so I taught you how to fend off a bully, how to word words properly, how to word sentences properly, actually. Because you have to word a whole entire sentence just to make a word mean what you want it to mean. Like mean. Like, what's the mean of these numbers? Are you mean? Like, are you like generally mean like a bully? Or like, what do you mean by that? It's just like that. Three interpretations. There's probably more. There's probably more. I just haven't seen them yet. But those are like three interpretations I know how to. Like, yeah. Like, will the world end? Like, you can word any word. Honestly, this is like. I'd say I'm having fun playing this game, yeah? So, yeah. And also believe word words properly. Actually, word sentences properly. Like the mean or something. No, I haven't taught math. It's like, no, I'm not a tutor. None of y'all want to learn that. I'm on a YouTube channel watching this in summer, be like, oh my god, is this guy trying to teach me something? Yeah, I don't want you guys to feel like that. Holy crap. Anyways, I'm gonna park the bike and I'm gonna say bye. Bye guys. Bye guys. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.